My name is Kirsten Johansson, and I'm a massage instructor at the Vancouver School of Bodywork and Massage. I also practice massage and have been practicing for about 8 years. Massage is such a great tool for the average person to have. When you're practicing at home, it's great if you can get some oil and practice relaxation massage, otherwise known as Swedish massage. It feels really good and it's very fluid. It's not too hard to do. So I'm going to show you some basic techniques on the table. So this is my friend Stephanie, and I'm going to be giving her a massage today. We've got candles lit, we've got oil and aromatherapy, some nice blankets, and pillows for her to feel really comfortable. Basically, I'm just starting, as you can see, with my hands just sort of sweeping over the blanket here, and it's a nice way to kind of warm up your hands as well as just kind of create the beginning of the massage. So now we're ready basically to begin bringing the blanket and the sheet off of the skin and apply the oil. I find that the most problematic areas where people experience either tension or pain are going to be down here in the lower back. Also, just the whole length of the spine, from the very lower back all the way up to the mid and upper back. And finally, up here in the shoulders. These are just the most common areas for tension. So now that I've warmed up Stephanie's back, I'm going to get a little bit more specific, and I'm only focusing on one side of her spine now. So I use my palms one after the other, alternating palms, and just really taking the shape of the shoulder blade when I get to the top of the back. After a few passes, then I'll come back down and repeat this. And I'm starting to feel more warmth underneath my hands, which is a really good sign that her body is loosening up and getting ready for even more specific techniques. So basically, if your arms and shoulders are getting tight, then you want to engage your core strength and also kind of really feel a momentum from your lower body. Let your body just sort of sway from side to side. It feels like her muscles have softened. So now I'm going to go into a deeper stroke, and that is alternate fist stroking. So notice that I'm moving very slowly, a lot slower than the alternate palm stroking, and that's because it's a deeper tool. The rule of thumb is the deeper the technique, the slower the stroke. This technique works really well for the whole back, but especially the lower back and the mid back, because there's lots of space for your fist. Whereas when I start to get up to the shoulders, that's where there's less space for my fist in here. So that's where I would probably use a smaller technique, such as thumb kneading. And that would be an even more specific technique to that musculature. Basically, it's one circle after another. So my right thumb does a circle, and then my left thumb does a circle. Right thumb does a circle, and then left thumb. So it feels like there's some knots underneath the skin here. And so it's like I'm trying to iron those knots out, trying to smooth them out little by little. When you're practicing massage at home, remember to start with the surface level with lighter pressure and then get deeper. Make sure to talk to your receiver a lot. Check in, make sure that they're comfortable, and finally, take good care of your body. Engage your core and use your lower body so that the momentum comes from the ground up. So Stephanie, I'm going to leave the room and you just take your time. When you're ready, I'll be waiting for you.